Hello there, my friends. It's February 6th, 2017, and it's time for today's big story. If you were following along with me on Twitter over the weekend, you saw that I got really sick from something. I don't know what I got, but it's killing me. But the show must go on. Got to do a video. I apologize for my voice. Hopefully, throughout the week, it'll get better. I'm not going to do any music or anything with this one because it's a serious story, and I wanted to make sure it came across seriously. Today's story is about Gabe Marcelo, who had a pretty rough life. He dealt with a heart condition pretty much from birth, and he knew it was going to cut his life short. But the time that he spent on this world, he spent with family and friends and played games because his condition kept him from doing too many things. So he got into video games and really fell in love with the Legend of Zelda series. At 26 years old, Gabe's health took a really bad turn, and he knew he wasn't going to be here too much longer, but he was holding on to hope that he would be able to play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. He wanted to at least try the game before he passed away, and he didn't know if this could actually happen. He didn't know of a way to make it happen, but he was determined to get a chance to sit down with that game. So there were a whole bunch of missteps along the way, but eventually Nintendo found out about Gabe and his condition and his love of the Zelda franchise, and they had Gabe to their Seattle headquarters, and they let him play Breath of the Wild. They let him play the demo that had been at various conventions and stuff like that. And then on top of that, they gave him a tour of Nintendo's headquarters and let him go to the shop and gave him all sorts of awesome merchandise and everything. So it was Gabe's dream come true. He got to do what he wanted to do. He got to play the game, and that's the whole reason he was holding on. We're sad to say that Gabe passed away in January, but obviously his story is going to reach far and wide, and anybody that plays The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is going to think about Gabe, and our hearts go out to all those who are affected by Gabe's loss. Manx64 says, kudos to Nintendo for making his last days better. I'm sure he had a blast with Chico there. Yeah, I'm sure the whole Nintendo crew made it an awesome time for Gabe, and I'm sure it turned out to be exactly what he wanted it to. So that's today's big story for February 6th, 2017. I know it's a bit of a downer, but I felt it was an important one to get out there. We need to remember Gabe. Thanks for watching and listening and commenting and subscribing and all that good stuff. It's very much appreciated. I'll be back here tomorrow with whatever tomorrow's big story is, and I hope you will be too. So until then, have a lovely night, and I will see you soon.